Finally. Started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric told me plenty about what it did to him. And his brother.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
这里我之前千里过，只是还没跑这个剧情，不知道有没有怪。阴险！哇，好多哦，已经埋着等我们了。 这被地形阻隔。背后有人。
Shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
有些宝箱被重置了。哦，有黑领。
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the red lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ass?
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith. I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you. This is almost fun. Kind of like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
守望者，哦，看来不单纯的。因为矮人是不会魔法的，他们不会做梦，所以他们不会魔法。他们竟然有守望者法师，表示这是一定不是人类就是精灵。那现在问题就是哪一方的势力？龟跑吗？还是龟跑之前被控制一部分，然后再来就是 Cliffios 大反派。
Stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
你们两个就赶快结婚好不好？真的是小两口。
I won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium, it has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage.
所以就是刚刚那个法师。
Expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric.
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You told Varric you had a lead, so we'd straighten out your mistake.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Oh, for pity's sake, would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
赶快结婚好不好？真的是看显老公吵架。嗯？哦，这个冰冻效果好强，我喜欢。是冰大部分的，然后再用地雷引爆。哇，这清怪效果好快哦，夸张。哦，还有一个梦贝尔龟。
I'm glad to have answers, but... Shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the tig. I am not good.
I don't think anyone is...
No. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now, pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
就这样子，好吧。我还有。
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
What exactly were you starting without me now?
Look who's showing up, everybody. Deal him in, would you, Ruffles?
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both a habit forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver, or go home.
Good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Just remember, I'm still new to this game.
Don't worry, you'll pick it up in no time.
So shiny.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then, a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I've got one for you. The clan decided to camp near this ruined fortress, right on the edge of the Tirashan. Dark as the bottom of a well. The keeper swore up and down it was safe, but some of the hunters started hearing noises in the middle of the night. They ran out of there, fast as you think, bare asses shining in the moonlight. The whole way back to their village.
Not bad. You don't mind if I steal that one, do you?
Well done.
You ought to tell stories more often.
I like the part with the rabbit. There should be more rabbits in stories.
That was scandalous. It would ruin the Inquisition if anyone found out. Tell it again. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows the lady.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
输光了。
I tried to warn you, Curly.
You won the whole part. I knew you could do it, my love.
I'm leaving. I don't walk of shame back to the top.
Well, I do. It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
好惨，输光了。
Glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
输光光。
Here's that. Did I win?
我靠！要塞下你全部。结果是塞拉帮助做牌，厉害！结果原来主角会赢是因为 Sarah 帮助他做牌。
Something you wanted to talk about?
Tell me more about Bianca.
I'm not making any promises here.
What makes the
Well, to be technically, we're not supposed to be within 300. If it got back to the guild that we were seeing together, they'd freeze my...
What in the world?
We almost started a clan war. Does it matter? I can't change it.
How do you know Bianca?
I met her years ago when she still lived in Bianca is... I haven't seen her since she got married and moved to Orlais.
Bianca is married.
Bianca's family are Kaunas. Surface dwarves, so conservative they don't take a piss for that. They picked out a Smith cast boy for her. I heard the wedding was lovely. What Bianca actually said.
Right, tell me the truth.
The Carta thinks my Bianca was a freak success by a Carta inventor who could never duplicate. If they thought anyone else was involved, someone who could make one... So, I really can't tell the story.
So how long?
Well, if you want to split hairs, we write letters. Now and then. Shit, it's been what, 15 years?
I guess that...
Sure.
结果，所以简单来讲就是，就是这样子。还有谁没对话过？有啊，我好像升，我没有升等，我先等其他人的技能点。都选过了，先这样。好，下一个。这个打过了。这个吧，这个我也蛮好奇的，到底跑哪里去了？哦，已经预设好了。最后再带一个法师，完美。我觉得这个游戏如果可以的话，我想带4个法师，然后只要碰到裂隙，直接用那个消除就可以解决掉第2轮了。第1轮打完，第2轮全部用消的，多轻松啊！可是这个游戏没有塔就一下就被切没了，而且那个刺客背刺。
Odd that betrayal should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
门后有敌人，先去绕旁边看一下。 地雷不愧是最强魔法，炸一下9000血，可怕。这是跟卡森德拉的技能。先虚弱加伤，炸一下就没暴击7000。来啊来啊！被挡住了。杀浮动还是太大了。
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers, the only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes, the world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times. They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Cultists? Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
这是死路。
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? Promises will pay for this.
这是 boss 啊，练手。敌人这边骑士精彩类。这是法师啊，弓箭手。
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of Red Lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. We claim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
Sounds like they're perfect for each other.
I suppose it does. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You sound worried.
I am. The Seekers are my family.
"这也是我们刚跳下来的地方，这里过不去。这里有一扇门，这里出。先把旁边两个小农庄收收看好了。 冲过头。应该没有弓箭手啊。它这个光圈可以加伤害。王转不错看。蛇喵。
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
came here.
If we find the Lord Seeker, he's dead.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Danny. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
叛徒，那种打着正义的名号的叛徒最可怕。这种人是真的是最可怕的敌人了。弓箭手。包包满了，刚看到爆炸的多。低等的武器先卖掉，高等到时候看丢。对，低等的摧毁，高等到时候卖掉换钱。 这资金可以做很多事情。
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help.
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
最好是野心有限的怪兽啦，他们野心无限大，好吗？
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
哎，没闪到。 嗯，他也是没杀掉。哦，小只的，攻手而已，等一下补攻带走。
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
These wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Corypheus 他想要的是，他打算进到黄金之城，又叫黑暗之城，堕落之前叫黄金之城，就是应该就是精灵所谓的阿拉善首都。他想要成为神，这怎么会是一个野心有限的怪兽？他的野心根本无限大。哦，可以了，靠近他就可以了。啊，回那个吧 ，Skyhold。听到这个背景音就知道发生事情。
Since the time of the old Inquisition, and now it falls to me.
You all right? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the right of tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the circle, leaving them unable to cast but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the right of tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the right, from the beginning.
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the right of tranquility. To become a seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideas in favor of expedience and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to
所以等于卢修斯那个刚那个指挥官崩溃，发现事实之后崩溃，所以他想要毁灭世界。
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who
真的不重视历史人注定重蹈覆辙。
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
That's not for me to decide, Cassandra.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own. Hello again.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
哦，那轻包包，这是什么？权杖，超级低等。
Where's my other hand? Right there.
也行。 多少钱？1万多不够。你买新武器的话，要花更多的钱。都还在跑，所有的任务都还在跑，好吧？
All right. Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Einbul's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I look forward to working together.
Hopefully this will help both our peoples. Tevinter is dangerous enough without the influence of this Venatori cult. If this new form of lyrium helps them seize power in Tevinter, the war with Kunandar could get worse.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Sahara, and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view, and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting Red Lyrium into Minrathos?
There might be Venatori mages on the ship as well.
一定会有法师。塔文特是法师大国哎。
2 or 3 mages on the ship, and they'll be dead by the 3rd shot. On land, though, a half-dozen Venatori attacking the dreadnought from cover could do some serious damage.
If it's dangerous for the dreadnought close to shore, why not attack when the smugglers reach open water?
Any decent smuggling ship can outrun a dreadnought on open water. We need to catch them close to shore.
I could have crushed any Venatori resistance with the Inquisition's main forces. Why not use them?
Because then the Venatori would have seen you coming and run. They'd schedule a new shipment for later, and our spies might not know when or where. This is risky, yes, but it's our best chance to destroy the shipping operation permanently.
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Prim can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Just waiting on you and his rod of Iron Bull, I guess.
You knew Iron Bull back when he fought in Sahara?
Yes. He led the group that freed. I was a Magister's slave, and when the Magister went, Iron Bull and his men attacked my master's ship and killed him, as well.
And you decided to start following the Kyun after that?
What do you think? I just watched a giant horned warrior kill the Magister.
He never told me.
One of the few things he... Sure, Bull. Share the secret Ben Hasrath reports, but keep that bit where you save the elf boy to yourself.
Is Bull going to get in...
The Ben Hasrath aren't pleased with how forth... He kept the streets clean in Saharon longer than anyone before him. The Ben Hasrath trust him enough to accept how he joined the Inquisition. Besides, they hate to discard a tool that might still...
Sounds like following...
这个魁是指一个类似宗教阶级制度的组织啊，不过它的教育其实蛮平等的。某部分上来讲，就是多元尊重。
I wanted revenge. I thought about leaving when the Kyun didn't tell me what I wanted to hear.
Why not?
And if I leave, the parts of the Kyun that I don't like are never going to change.
所以魁对一些受压迫阶层的蛮有影响力的。
How did an elf...
Ben Hasrath usually pick elves or... I've worked in Orlais and Navarra, but only for a few years now.
What did you do?
When I was old enough, I fought to Vinterforce it. It took me a long time to accept the Kyun, to get past justice, to purpose.
No one's actually detailed.
The answer to that is above my rank. I doubt you want Qunari troops stomping around your stronghold, and you're too far to get more use out of our ships, I imagine. We know a lot more than what Bull sees in those reports he's been forwarding to your spy master.
You have a minute.
I'm a spy inquisitor, not a teacher. But I suppose it would make for an interesting report to hear the Inquisitor's opinion.
To be honest, I don't really understand.
I think you have to be raised under the Kyun for it ever to make. The people who join as adults either end up unhappy or... I like the simplicity. I like knowing my place. Other parts I've struggled with myself.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Qunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
You gave your charges the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose
这也不给过。
the heavy lifting then, just like old times.
这也不给过。我传的比较快，哎，好像没有比较快。奇怪，这里之前不是可以走？现在他因为剧情的关系，限定只能走那里就对了，好吧？ 看一看吗？按理来讲，应该不走这一条，应该只有一个标记点而已。这要从哪里？我也就要绕大圈吧？有没有搞错？这种山路也没办法骑马。
Be careful. My agent said to expect opposition ahead of the main camp.
We've all done this a few times, Gat.
You've been living outside the Kyun for years now, Iron Bull. Just wanted to make sure your reflexes hadn't gotten as soft as the rest of you.
Ouch.
I don't see any tattoos, but you're carrying a staff. Are you from a Chantry circle?
No, and I would prefer not to discuss it.
Have I done something to offend you?
You joined the Kyun?
After they rescued me from slavery.
And put you into something worse. The slave may always struggle for freedom. But you among the Kyun have been forced to something.
Solus.
Can you make out any of your mercenaries down there?
Not from here. Probably a better view once we take the Vince camp.
Worried?
They're my men. I've been with some of them for years.
Get ready. We're close.
"剧情麻烦的地方就是没办法直接把他们炸下去，如果是平常就可以了，可以再把人炸下去，然后呢就结束战斗。像这一个一样，理论上是可以试试看的、对吧、他们会直接撞墙，撞透明墙，麻烦。应该可以快速结束战斗的时候。那个，哦，这个搜刮一下东西，刚看到几个紫色的，应该不错。
We're clear, Gat.
Right, signaling the dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the dreadnought. That brings back memories.
Nice one.
Crap.
Oh oh.
The Chargers can't stand against that kind of force.
No, they can't.
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
They do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the Dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Talvashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hasra think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvashar.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad, for this alliance and for the Qun.
可是就无畏号上的人也会死啊。不过铁牛是自己人，有点两难。可是铁牛那一票人是我们的自己人，唉，救吧救吧。
Call the retreat. Don't.
They're falling back.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what?
他们是朋友，是兄弟，是战友。看看能不能杀下去，打那个吧，把塔文特打掉。
We can make this up to your people.
No, you can't.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the dreadnought sinks.
Sinks? Canary dreadnoughts don't sink.
他们自爆，有必要这样子吗？
Come on, let's get back to my boys. Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hasrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hasrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
The loss of the Ben Hasrath information will hurt. Can we smoke out some of your old contacts?
They'll pull their people soon enough. But we might be able to identify the agents who replaced them. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those events. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
How did the charges come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chasing sackmead for the charges tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
Shame the alliance with the Chief's people didn't work out. He hasn't said anything, but he's feeling it.
Can we talk about...
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Have you had any...
This old Legion guy paid us to clear out some bandits who'd taken over. We got in, took down most of them. Turns out the bandits were working for the Elysian guy. He wanted to... The bandits passed around shovels. We all got to digging. Dirt into that.
We'll talk... You wanted to see me?
Oh, I got it! Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
You all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it's
所以他已经配好解药了。
That's about it.
You knew the assassins were coming.
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrath training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hasra? Besides, this wasn't serious. Sending 2 guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talva Shah. Talva fucking Shah.
Are you going to be all right?
It's a knife wound, boss. I think I'll live. I'm fine. Thanks. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Was there something you needed?
That's all for now. I'm sure.
新的任务谁？用这个打。
Good to see you, boss.
See you later, boy.
没有剧情。 对，是在哪里？楼上吗？不是。
Your worship.
We'll talk later.
Welcome back.
Of course.
这到底是哪一个人的任务？1楼还是2楼？
Wardens harm their own and fall on mortal failure.
Mm.
Well, let me know if you find one.
你带走太多书了吧？
seeing you yet.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
他说你可以对话，
There is an issue that you should address.
因为他刚才唱歌不可以对话。哦，可以解锁新行动，但是我所有人都还在外面呢。跳，到处跳。
Stop following me.
I haven't taken a step.
Yes? Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I
didn't get the chance to say so earlier, after the terrible journey through the Fade.
Nothing in the fate.
Oh? Well,
Anything I...
Celine has cemented power in Orlais. Good, we need an ally like her. At the moment, once that is done, we will have a united Orlais.
Oh.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What is your evaluation?
I am able to pursue my duties.
As you...
Yes, Inquisitor.
Fancy meeting you here.
I should go.
Try not to die. I would notice. Lathalie.
这个体能可以用，太好了。可是这个比较好，它原本带比较好啊，8攻4爆，这没什么好讲的。我宁可它降低，它攻击强太多了 ，level 不能比，丢卖。哦，这个帅。不错看。啊，对哦，还有一个审判没有用。
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Saruf is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of.
自责，非常自责。
It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse. With full sanction, I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
嗯。
The Inquisition stands for faith. Our work has greater purpose. Sometimes we need a reminder. So Ruth, the Herald of Andraste forgives you in her name. Find peace in that.
Your worship, I will try.
嗯。嗯。 看看其他选项是什么。跑得有点久。把它重开好了。这游戏有一些小 bug， 有时候一直读档会出问题。哎，没办法，这游戏毕竟大游戏都容易有 bug， 它这个就是一直大量读档容易出问题。最讨厌的，跟那个什么上古卷轴一样啊，上古卷轴 bug 更多。这个过场读的有点久，我又来了吧？ 我知道为什么，我点继续，然后它可能读到自动保存。你接读快速，然后压一个存档压过去，应该就没问题了。哦，进去好了。
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Saruth is a senior warden of the order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants.
他切开他队友的喉咙来拘束一只恶魔，然后来控制一只恶魔。 那个是被人，就是整个集团被人误导，要用这个去面对战争，所以他现在很自责。
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens. Saruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
不行，她是一个女生，不行，把她送到深渊之路。我突然间意识到这个问题。 读档，因为黑灵它有一个特色，它会抓各种种族的女性，就是类人类的女性，它会抓去，然后灌他们那个黑灵的东西的那个，应该是反正药剂之类的嘛，然后大部分人会死掉，少部分的人会被转化成他们的巢母，会大量生产黑灵，所以送一个女性过去，有机会。 制造出1000、1万个黑灵，不行不行，不能送女性到深渊之路，能的话尽量不要。看剧情看过，跳。终身监禁，卫生的。那我是这个人。
Many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't judge a warden, Saruth.
You have more faith in the Order than we ourselves have.
那还是赦免他吧，最干脆的。哎，就看来看去，几个比较在意的选项就这样子了，好吧。
In fact, she surrendered to us.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could. Your word.
啊，就这样子吧。深渊之路。这个还在跑，所有东西还在跑，我到底点都是大型任务，都还在跑。这个也不知道还有多久，还1个小时，1个多小时，算了，就这样子，明天起来再，明天吧，休息睡觉啊，那么晚了。 好，休息睡觉。我刚才已经存过档案不存了，得退回主菜单。好，休息睡觉。那今天就到这边了，晚安。